Back to Nios. I need to be clicked into Vita 3K. Did you manage to accomplish your job? Ricardo, you had an assassination job back at the West Front, right? Was it a success? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to lend the final blow. If Hosta hadn't interrupted me, I wouldn't have been able to. Ha, lame. Only my client can criticize me. Besides, since that caused trouble for the Imperial Army, I'd say the job was a success. How unfortunate. It's not something worth being sad about. Don't compare me to someone like Hosta. Isn't assassination your forte, though? Pretty much. On that topic, you also came to assassinate me in our past lives, right? And failed. Now that you mention it, I've had an interest in assassination since I was a child. Might have been because of my past self. And does that mean you're now a mercenary because of me? Don't say stupid things. That's just the training that comes with being a mercenary. My past life has nothing to do with my skill today. Well, whatever. I'll count on you not to fail next time. Someday I'll show you my true skill. Okay, so they might have mentioned that Ricardo was assassin in his past life, and I just forgot. Because we did see him back at the base. Alright, my D-pad is still acting up. I need to get this controller... I need to get it some, like, attention and, like, getting it fixed. I do have another one, but I don't feel like switching to it, because that means I have to close out 3K, and I don't want to do that. I look pale. So Ricardo sure is fair-skinned. Isn't it cause he's pale? Am I? I don't really pay attention to these things. You feeling alright? Sorry to disappoint you, but I feel fine. Perhaps being a Reaper in his past life has something to do with this. If that was the case, Ruka would look more macho. And it's obvious Spada's not really affected by it. And as you can see, Ange is not a man, is she? Oh my, I suppose the cat's out of the bag now. In truth, Wait, what? Really? I'm just kidding. Elia, come back here. Ah, I felt the blood drain from my face. I swear to Cielo, if I hear that kind of joke every day, I'll probably end up a fair maiden myself. Ange. I like Ange, she's funny. What's up, losers? Alright, well, my D-pad wants to act up, so maybe not. You good, Elia? You good? Also, when does Ange join the party? I want to use Ange. I hope Ange heals so I can take Elia out. So let's, now we can keep Spada out for a bit. We just got Ricardo. Do I need to go through this forest again? It appears I do. Was kind of hoping I didn't need to. Not gonna lie. Demon Fang, go. I'm shocked I hit you. I thought you'd be a little bit elevated to not get hit. Do I have to walk through this place again? Yeah, I gotta go through it. That's unfortunate. Wait. Is this here before? Oh, it's a fast travel. Alright, good game design. Tales of Innocence, good game design. I respect it. Oh, hey, the little touch point thing. Oops. Give up. Can't believe I've been playing for almost 2 hours already. It does not feel like that. We're going for 4 hours today because I have a lot of... I'm so behind on backlog, actually. Not backlog per se, but rendering. I'm really behind, so I can't do too many 5-hour streams. My stream, my videos are going to catch up because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow and Thursday because it's back to normal routine. And then I know I'm not streaming Saturday either because I have plans that day, so my backlog will kind of catch up. But I am going 4 hours today because I need to catch up on stuff. 4 hours should be plenty though for Innocence. I know Friday we're doing Rebirth. Maybe I'll go 5 hours on Friday because Rebirth, it's been a while. Or maybe I'll just go 4, I don't know. We're doing Rebirth on Friday, then Sunday will be Innocence, then Monday will be Rebirth. I think we're starting something new next Friday. Probably. I was gonna start something new, but I don't want to start something new yet because I feel like we just started Innocence. This is only the second stream, so I'm gonna get more Innocence done before I start something new. So probably we're looking at next Friday, something I start. Now that you mention it, isn't Ange famous here? Is it fine if we let people see her? Good question. It probably is not. Then let's hurry and hide at Gramps' place. Now that's decided, let's hurry up and go, young master. Young master? Exactly what are you? Nothing. I'll remember this, Elia. Let's go see if there's skits at the inn, because they do that in this game. Nios' position. It doesn't seem like Nios hunts deviants as frequently as I expected. Indeed, it might be within Regnum's domain, but in comparison, it's less lively. Although, infrequently, soldiers from Nios' base will come and patrol the town. Despite that, Regnum can't freely interfere here. I suppose it's not called a holy city without reason. Thanks to the Grand Cathedral and its believers, the capital's influence here is comparatively small, but now, in any case, it won't hurt to lay low as we do our business here. I don't want you to cause any more uproar here. We're almost level 16. It feels so fast to be this high level for a Tales game. Well, it's a shame our famous cathedral's in shambles, but Nios has a lot of beautiful scenery to enjoy. It's 100 gold a night. Any skits? Oh hey, we got a skit with Ange's past life. You called? Orpheus, our lord, Himmel the Celestial, has just reincarnated this very moment. Ah, so the lord that sustains Cielo itself, Ratio's celestial king, has just reincarnated. The king himself is nothing but a mere baby. He still has many things to learn before taking up the role of Ratio's king. That said, we appoint you Orpheus to become his own mentor. I'm honored, but I'm afraid that I don't deserve such words. But if thou insist, I shall gladly devote myself to this task. Now I know why when I press X, the game speeds through the dialogue, because X is cancel. It makes a lot more sense now. Because sometimes when I press X, I'm like, why does the dialogue go so fast? That's why. We're counting on you, Orpheus. Sir, I'm prepared to offer myself to the Lord. Getting skits with the past selves is really nice. They had a few skits with the Swordians in Destiny, I think, and I really liked it. That they did that. And that should be enough for today's quota. Good job, that should be enough Terran souls for Cielo to recover its blessing. But it's only temporary, perhaps. But that's why I want Lord Hypnos and the other Reapers to continue doing your best. How long must it persist? No matter how many we take, Terrans will still continue to multiply. It's impossible to run out of souls to fuel Cielo's maintenance. Speaking of, Lord Thanatos, I see that you've been descending to Terra more often outside of work. Sometimes. Is that so? Please remember you're a citizen of Ratio. You might get caught unawares while in Terra. But still, I don't understand why you'd have to descend down in Terra aside from your duties. You know nothing. Even I don't understand, brother. What charm does Terra have that attracts you towards it? Any others? I am loaded. Brother. Is that you, Hypnos? This track is so good. Immediately when it starts, it just makes me feel good inside. I've heard that you've been descending into Terra for reasons outside of reaping souls. And what if I am? I've also heard that you intend to abandon your job as a Reaper. I've grown tired of stealing, Hypnos. Brother, do not tell me you become enthralled by Terra. The Senate will never allow you to abandon your duties. I'm sorry, Hypnos, but you'll have to tell them eventually to keep their sticky fingers out of this world. Brother, are you really serious? That is, like, probably my favorite track, like, cutscene-wise in the game. It has such a... It just immediately grips me every time I hear it, and it's so good. Alright, we're done with skits. Those were all in the, I don't remember what they called the other world. The world where, like, Azura and them are, but that was all in the other world. Looks like the Saintess has returned. She wasn't a demon, was she? I'm so ashamed I handed over the Saintess to the military even though she treated me so well. You should be, you loser. A scumbag. Do these people have hearts? I hear that Garum attacked that military base, but somehow this town survived. When does Ange join the party? I want Ange to join the party. Oh, we have to go to Spada's house. Ooh, hello. That is... Wait, Coda. You. Damn it. Tasty. It's tasty, though. This apple is the best. Don't just act on your own. Now let's get moving. Wait, what are you eating? Young miss, is this rat yours? It's mine. Is something the matter? Well, this rat suddenly came and ate the apple that fell from my stall, you see. You? What are you doing? Didn't I tell you it's bad to touch other people's stuff? This apple fell so it's different. This apple fell so it's different. What did you say? I apologize. Let me pay for the apple. Why? Oh, Ruka, you have nothing to do with this. Still, the young miss should properly discipline her pet. If she doesn't, that rat is going to get it sooner or later. Well, good day. This apple was delicious. Coda, you're not getting any food today. Cruel Elia, Coda did nothing wrong. No excuses, no meals until you've reflected on what you did wrong. Elia, you meanie, ogre, demon. These two are just the same. I know, right? Like owner, like pet. If the pet is unreasonable, so is its owner, so which one is more like the other? Okay. Gramps, you there? My, young master. My apology for not being able to welcome you properly. Young master, huh? Yep, he's called young master around Hartman, so don't forget to call him that. Stop that! It seems you have made some new friends. Please make yourselves at home while I prepare some tea. And then we finish our self-introductions. Sir Ricardo, who asked you to find me? Ah, that's right. Let's talk about that first. It will be an abuse of confidentiality if I reveal my client's information, is what I'd like to say. But so be it. The person who asked me to find you was a noble named Albert Grandiosa from the northern kingdom of Tanos. Do you know him? Albert? No, even if he were an acquaintance, the name doesn't ring a bell. Maybe he's a noble that secretly fell in love with you. After all, you're really pretty. Surely not. I've never been to Tanos before, nor do I have someone from that place, or know someone from that place. Well, I won't deny Ange being pretty, though. I wonder why he wanted to have me rescued. Apparently it's because you're a reincarnator. Then what? Is that Albert guy also looking for reincarnators? Just like Matthias. Matthias? Who is this Matthias anyway? Apparently they're the head of the church which attacked Elia's hometown. Maybe Albert's also looking for the Genesis, just like Matthias is. I'm sure everyone's looking for the Genesis. It's like the MacGuffin in this game. I see. I remember him asking me the same thing when he learned that I was also a reincarnator. Something along the lines of, do you know about the Genesis? What is this Genesis anyway? It sounds familiar, but I can't seem to recall. I'm sure I knew about it in my past life, but I can't recall it either. I have a bad feeling about this. I see. The Genesis, huh? Ugh. Elia, you alright? Is something the matter? I'm fine. I just got a headache all of a sudden. Oh, it's gone now. Man, if my headaches can go away like that, then I would be blessed. Oh, I know. It is what caused Cielo's destruction. This is horrible. We have to stop him. The Genesis caused Cielo's destruction? Was that it? Actually, that might be it? I can't remember. If this so-called Genesis is the power that destroys Cielo, why is it in Taro? If it is what caused Cielo's destruction, then can we conclude that it was originally in Cielo? Maybe it fell when Cielo was destroyed. Ah, you telling me that Matthias, that witch, attacked my village for this? So Matthias and Albert want the Genesis for that reason. If you think of it logically, they might want to use it in the war. I don't understand it that much yet, but basically, if we let them have the Genesis, it'll lead to something bad, right? And that means we have to get to the Genesis first. I won't let Albert nor Matthias have it. We might end up getting into more trouble than we can handle if we keep asking these questions. On that note, there's something else I'd like to know. You're Conway Tayo, correct? You claim to not be a reincarnator, but how can you use Cielo in arts? It's quite common from the place I am from, though. Technically, what I use are not Cielo in arts either. Besides, I believe Ruka and the others see me as more trustworthy than you are. More trustworthy than I am. What are you implying here? What I mean is that you're a mercenary that can easily be bought with money. I beg your pardon. Hold on a sec. What's with this all of a sudden? I just don't want to side with an employer with unclear goals. And that employer in question shall give her permission for Ruka and the others to observe you as well as let Conway accompany us. As she says. So be it. And Ricardo's just along for the ride, man. Right, that's enough for tonight, so how about tomorrow? Why don't we try gathering information at the capital since we're all short on leads? At Regnum? Indeed, that would be a nice place to start gathering info. Now everyone, let's stop this conversation for a moment as I serve dinner. Coda's been waiting for this though. Coda loves Gramps and Gramps is cooking. Looking at Elia and Ruka now, I really can't believe these two were lovers. Well, duh. That was ages ago. You're talking about our past lives here. Azura and Inanna were quite close back then. Seeing these two now, it feels somewhat off-putting. Right? Putting it bluntly, those two were like two idiot lovebirds. What the hell are you implying? They were constantly flirting with each other, even in public. They were famous too, the first couple from two warring kingdoms. Speaking of which, how'd you two end up together? Ilia was starving, so she ate my hot dog. No, not that. I don't care about how you two met. I meant Azura and Inanna. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember. It's not that I'm embarrassed about sharing it. I'll tell you what I know about it. So Inanna defected into Senses, right? She practically strolled out of the battlefield and into Ashura's arms. The warriors were so entranced by her beauty that they simply watched as she passed by. Defected, huh? I wonder why she did that. Did something happen when she was in Ratio? Love born from the flames of war. How romantic. But them being from two warring factions didn't affect their relationship that much, right? That just sounds like trouble if you ask me. Well, I'm sure they eventually realized their mistakes. Right? Man, these women are so unromantic. At this rate, Ruka might never have a chance in getting along with them. Sheesh. A romance breaker. In a pragmatic story, she's the type to break down all notions of romance. She's just a realist. Oh, Ilia. One who worries about future love. He worries over others more than himself. A true friend. Spada is a true bro. A true bro till the end. What's up, Yokai? Welcome to the stream. Are you leaving now, young master? It's been such a long time since I've cooked this much. I must say I quite enjoyed it. Gramps' cooking was really tasty, though. I'm glad to hear that. Young master has made a wide variety of friends, too. Right? Please do not hesitate to visit once again. I shall be waiting for you. Yes, sir. And take care, Gramps. And as Ilia and me proposed last night, we shall head to the capital of Regnum. Is that fine with you all? Probably not for Ruka. Wait a sec. Huh? Something the matter, Ilia? Nothing wrong with heading to the capital, but why are you addressing me by my full name? I don't really like uptight characters, you see. Yeah, please stop addressing her like that so I can stop addressing her like that. Well, it's standard practice for the military, and as a mercenary, I've had to pick up on some of their customs. Just call me Ilia. Everyone's fine with that, right? Especially you, Ruka. Got that? Yeah. Is something the matter, Ruka? That sounded quite reserved. He's always reserved. Well, I was just worrying about how my parents are faring. That's pretty normal. Rats have the privilege of relying on their parents, so you don't have to hold back. Why don't you take advantage of that? Come on, you've heard about the Deviant Reformation Act. We were captured by them before, you see. I see. So even if you wanted to go back, you can't. Then so be it. Ruka, are you sure that's acceptable? Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I've decided not to whine in front of others anymore. I finally become strong thanks to Ashura's power. That's why I have to be emotionally strong too. Also what? Ilia, you still need my power, right? Then I'll try that hard and see this till the end. Damn right. Wow, you've really... something. Excuse me? I mean, you've really grown. Alright, let's head to Regnum. Ange has officially joined our party now. You have healing arts? I'm so down to use you if you have healing arts. Oh, first aid. Ilia, you're going on the bench for a bit. First aid, photon, platinum edge. Platinum edge. Oh, you have daggers. Thievery. You have thievery. Holy cow. Search gold. She's literally Rudy. Rudy has search gold in Destiny. That's so funny.